So it's been over a year since the Crunchyroll and Funimation merger. The news dropped and the entire anime community was up in smoke. It was a huge deal. Everybody was talking about it. I even have 7 videos breaking down all of the details last year when everything was going down. I have a playlist on the channel if you want to go back and watch those to get up to speed. So today I wanted to look at what's going on right now, specifically with Funimation. Every time I make a video about this Crunchyroll and Funimation merger, there's a lot of people that are upset. One comment I have seen recently is their ability to have subtitles with dubbed anime for the hearing impaired and people that just like to have subtitles there to look at while you're watching the show. So we're gonna look at Funimation's Help Center and the frequently asked questions to see if anything at all has been updated. I've looked everywhere to figure out if there's any time frame specifically when Funimation is going to cease to exist. It's even so much now where the Funimation YouTube channel has become the Crunchyroll Dubs YouTube channel. So everything that we are seeing is pointing to the end of Funimation, but it is still here for people to utilize, even allowing you to buy a subscription to Funimation right now. And guys, for this video's sake, any questions you have, drop them down in the comments. We'll get a conversation going in the comments so everybody knows what's going on and can be informed about this Crunchyroll and Funimation situation. Also, real quick for me, subscribe to the channel, drop a like. All of that really helps out and you'd be doing me a solid. Thank you so much. So we're on Funimation's Help Center and the top thing says Crunchyroll. Funimation content on Crunchyroll. First question, I have an annual subscription with time left. What do I do? If you have any annual Funimation subscription, please reach out to customer support and you can click there. Provide the email address to both your current Funimation account and the new Crunchyroll account and our team will help you. If you have not created your Crunchyroll account yet, please do that here before reaching out. This will enable us to assist you more quickly. Just the top question on Funimation's Help Center is leading you to believe that you're going to need to have a Crunchyroll account ASAP. To here just to see where it takes us, and it's just the submit a request form, so nothing too crazy on this part, but that's a little bizarre. So the next question, can I manage my Funimation account through Crunchyroll now that you are the same company? No, please continue to manage your account separately for now. Please note that you won't see your Funimation digital copy, watch history, or queue yet, but we're working on it. That's all we know for right now. And that's kind of a continuing theme with this, and what has been a continuing theme for over a year in the confusion on what a lot of people consider a very big deal when giving money to a company to watch anime. And then this is a really big question. Funimation content is moving to Crunchyroll. What does that mean? As of March 1st, 2022, which is over a year now of me recording this video, existing and new Crunchyroll subscribers will have access to library and simulcast content previously exclusive to Funimation. We already knew that. All new series for the upcoming spring 2022 season will stream exclusively on Crunchyroll. This is a little dated. As you can see while we're making this video, there's been no real new information. Funimation will only continue to add new episodes of current series. For more details, visit the Crunchyroll release calendar. So again, they're just pointing you in the direction of you are going to need a Crunchyroll account, but still allowing people to get Funimation accounts and utilize specific details within Funimation's streaming service. Will my Funimation watch history and Funimation queue be viewable on Crunchyroll? We're working on it. You've worked hard to catch up on all your shows, so we're working hard to find a solution that will transfer your watch history and queue. So eventually, and I don't know if this is a thing yet because I didn't really use Funimation a whole lot, but all of your history and queues on Funimation will be transferred to your Crunchyroll account. But they're telling you to make an entirely new Crunchyroll account, which is a little bizarre. And if I remember right, they were giving people 60 free days when this first dropped if you were going from Funimation to Crunchyroll, really incentivizing people to get a Crunchyroll account, which is a little interesting given it's been over a year and there hasn't been really any new changes to this whole situation. Do I have to change the way I pay when I move to Crunchyroll? Crunchyroll currently supports payment through credit card, PayPal, Apple, Google, Roku. Already know all that. Start your new subscription at Crunchyroll. So they didn't really answer the question. They just told you how you can pay for Crunchyroll, which I'm assuming was the same for Funimation, which is a little bit of a bizarre question for like the top questions. Okay, this is a cool one. I have both a Crunchyroll subscription and a Funimation subscription. Should I cancel one of them? All new series from the upcoming spring season will stream exclusively on Crunchyroll going forward, and you will be able to watch many of Funimation's and Wakinam's, I never used that, so I have no idea what it is, most popular existing series on Crunchyroll by the end of March 2022. So again, over a year ago. So if you already have a Crunchyroll subscription, then you're all set to go and you can go ahead and cancel Funimation when you are ready. Please note that you won't see your Funimation watch history queue in Crunchyroll yet. We're working on it right now. Find out how to cancel your Funimation subscription here. So again, as is the whole theme of this video, they are pushing you to get Crunchyroll, all while still maintaining that you can get a Funimation subscription. I've even seen ads on Instagram pushing people to get a Funimation subscription. So my whole point is they're not really being as fully transparent as they need to be on this situation when it involves people paying for a streaming service. So really there's only one more big important question. Let's see what they have to say. How do I stay up to date on the latest info? Subscribe to my channel. That would be very appreciated. Thank you. Make sure you follow Crunchyroll at Crunchyroll on social media and visit Crunchyroll News for latest updates and content releases. Again, the whole thing that they're doing is pushing people to get Crunchyroll, not really being fully transparent on the fact that Funimation is still readily available, and they're putting ads out for people to get Funimation accounts. And there's still a lot of situations where people utilize specific details within Funimation. Example that I've seen a lot of comments is the subtitles with dubbed anime, which is a big deal for the hearing impaired and many others. And this is actually a really important detail that Crunchyroll kind of just fixed. I talked about a while back how Xbox completely redid their interface for Crunchyroll on that server. And a lot of people, myself included, I have a Roku TV. It is absolutely awful to use the Crunchyroll app streaming service on my Roku TV. It's slow, it lags, there's all sorts of issues with it. And I know a lot of other people that utilize Crunchyroll on things other than a desktop. I've seemed to have a lot of issues with Crunchyroll's interface and just their management of their website. It crashes all the time. It just crashed during the last Attack on Titan release. It's crashed on One Piece and Dragon Ball releases. Anytime there's a big major event going on within the anime community where everybody's rushing to the site, it breaks down. So hopefully within this last year, that's some things that they've worked on, but it is still bizarre and we still have no answers as to why Funimation still exists. But all of the questions that people are asking, they're just saying to get a Crunchyroll account. Definitely something to think about, definitely something to look out for in the future. And guys, remember, subscribe to the channel. Also follow me on Twitter. I retweet all this kind of stuff. So anytime there's like instant news, I'm gonna retweet it. Go give me a follow there. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. And if you have any other concerns, complaints, questions, not really at me because I don't know all the answers, but just in general, maybe somebody can help you out and have an answer for you. That's all we got for today. Crunchyroll Funimation situation, kind of still the same over 1 year later. Little weird.